So to kick off the first workout I'm going to be showing you, we're going to work on shoulders, and my favorite exercise to start with is a lateral movement for the shoulders, side delt. I use a machine like this where you can go double arm out to the sides, but if you don't have that at your gym, you can always do it on a cable. Put the cable low out to the side like that. Same thing, I just like this, it's more control and doesn't recruit all the other muscle groups. And when you're trying to work a muscle group, you want to make sure that you keep the tension on the muscle group that you're aiming for. You're not trying to work your tricep or your back or your chest. I want you to think about, you have suitcases in both hands, right? And if you had suitcases in both hands, you'd push them, it'd weigh down. So you push them to the ground, push your hands to the ground like you're weighed down like this. Simply move it to the side. You're not shrugging. You're not like going forward. You're only going to push out to the side as long as you feel tension on the shoulder. You're not bringing it up here. Let me show you a rep. So I grab the handles like this, push my shoulders down, lean back a little bit, slowly move it out to the side. As long as my shoulder stays down and doesn't come up, I'm good, right? Here, 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 and then I come down, right? Because if I go up any higher, I start using my traps, and we don't want to use the traps. So you push down, move it slowly to the side, as long as you feel the tension there, and you come back down. And I'd probably do 10 reps of that to warm up. Another 10 reps, maybe I move the weight up a little bit. I don't go super heavy on these. I feel like as soon as you go too heavy on these, you lose the tension where you want to feel it. And again, like we're trying to work the shoulder, not all the other muscle groups up here. So hope that helps. All right, next exercise I like to do for shoulders is this neutral press, where you can have the weight in front of you like this instead of out to the side. Out of the side's fine, but if you do it out to the side, you should have it in front and not behind you. I usually do 2 shoulder presses in a shoulder workout, so I'd have one in front and one in behind, but for this we're showing the front one. What I'll do is I'll find a good seat position so you have enough room to come down with the elbow and enough room to go up. You don't want to go to the top. You always want to stop around where your hairline or a little higher, and you're just going to push straight up until you get to where the shoulder loses tension. When you push, there's tension from here where the elbow is the lowest, right to right here. If you go higher, you're resting all that weight on all the other muscles. See, I can hold this up forever. The shoulder is holding it, but it's on the joint and not the muscle. I'm trying to work just the shoulder. You push up, right? I stop here and I come back down slowly, control, and then spring back up. Slow, 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 and then up. And I promise you, you do 10 like that, your shoulders will burn like nothing else. If you keep it up here and hold it and do full reps every time, it's harder to get that burn because the shoulder's not actually working as hard as it should be. So this would be my third exercise. So I'll do 1 lateral movement, 1 press, and back to a lateral movement. If you've already done a standing one, then I come back with a seated one. You lean all the way forward, but still keep your shoulders back. You can rest your head, still keep your shoulders back. You don't want to go too far forward because you don't want to be on top of the shoulder. You actually want to let it rest behind you. If I don't feel it good, it's because I went too heavy. So you're holding the suitcase, the shoulders back, let gravity pull it down. You just go straight out to the side. This one's even a little bit more controlled because you're seated. It's taking out even more variables. I see too many people doing shrugs with this. It's like a hinge. Out the side, comes back. Not going way up here. You're just going to where the tension stops on that shoulder and you come down slow. You're not trying to slam through these, especially for these accessory movements. You go slow. Make sure you're hitting the right place you're trying to aim for. Right, everything's like a spring when you work out. You load up, then you slow down. Just like that, and that's it. This is the second press I usually do. We don't need as much setup because we already warmed up the shoulder. Shoulder engaged right below your ear and then right above your hairline. Keep it right there, right? Start higher and then drop it low and just do 2 sets. Go to 12 to 15 reps. If you don't have another machine like this, use the Smith machine. I don't like dumbbells because I don't feel it very well. In my powerlifting time, I never really learned how to contract a muscle and what that felt like. So it's taken me a while to get the mind-muscle connection. That's why still barbell movement, free weight dumbbells are tough for me to connect with. So I usually like machines or cables because you're already in there, you're stabilized, and you move in the plane that you're supposed to be moving in. You don't have to guess. For me, I connect better like that. Shoulders especially are super easy to train. 2 exercises you can really do, and then you mix and match with them. You can do these at home with a band if you want. You can sit on the floor with a band and do the same thing. If you hold the band in between your feet and go straight out of the side, it's the same thing. And I think for most beginners, honestly, having that locked in place, they'll learn it faster than if you just put them on a barbell and have them press. And when you're just working on pressing, you're not working on feeling the muscle that you're working on. Hopefully that was helpful. Stay tuned for the next one.